Hello, welcome, hello again. Hey guys. So, I just thought, why not share some embarrassing stories, I just feel like it would be a good way to get to know me, get to know how freaking awkward I am, and how I just don't know how to stop talking. So anyway, I just felt like I would share some three embarrassing things that I've done with my life, done in my life. And they're not huge, they're not ruining. They felt like it, but I just thought it would be fun to talk about and fun to share. So keep watching if you would like to see that. So I was calling for pizza one night. It was I don't remember where I was ordering. Probably shouldn't even say where I was ordering anyway. Sponsored! Just kidding. I have like 3 videos. Ooh, jeez. Anyway. But I was calling, and I'm on the freaking phone, alright? And this, like, it's advertising, and it's like sound of like water pouring into like a glass, and is like, don't forget to buy a beverage, blah blah blah, this is our deal. It went on for like 5 or 10 minutes straight. Obviously it's so late and we're kind of like hell-bent on getting pizza that we're like, okay, we're gonna get pizza and I'm gonna stay on this phone until I can freaking order. So I'm waiting. It's been like 10 minutes now. Holy crap. And I just freaking go. Now, mind you, maybe if you're ever ordering from a pizza place and the voice a little trying to convince you to buy their beverages and whatnot is going on forever, I think it is voice activated. And you have to say like order or something like that, okay? Because my dumbass goes, oh my god, just let me order. Okay, so yeah, it goes through. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear the change, nothing. It was just like, it like let me order, and it connected me to the freaking place that I was trying to order from. And my ass is still talking, and I go, yo, what the fuck is this bullshit? And I just hear on the other side of the phone, what you say? Excuse me? What are you saying? What did you just say to me? And I was like, oh my god, is this a real person? Is this a human being? Is this real life? Hi, no. Oh my god, I was upset at and it doesn't even matter that I was talking. I was saying words and putting sentences together. It didn't matter. She hung up on me. All right. So I gave the phone over to my boyfriend, and he ordered, and he, because of my now experienced ass, was like, hey, say order into the phone and it'll connect you to the freaking store. So it goes through, and I just hear on the phone, is this the same person? And obviously it's a guy's voice now, so she's like, oh my goodness, there was this girl on the phone, she was just so angry. She was cussing me out. She was like, oh, she cussed at me, and it's late, and we're busy, and blah, blah, and my boyfriend is like the sweetest guy you'll ever meet. And he was just like, oh my god, no, that's not what happened. Like, he didn't even explain, like, my side of the story. So anyway, we got our pizza. Woo. I work at a coffee shop, just a coffee shop, on my campus. Now, there are these 2 men, all right? Let's say one is Bob and one is Ricky, all right? Bob and Ricky look just like each other. They probably don't even know each other, okay? But they look exactly the same, except one of them looks like they shaved, all right? So, coincidentally, I had seen Ricky without his beard and facial hair, and he looked just like my friend Bob, alright? Bob used to work at the place that I work at. And This is gonna just blow where I work, but so whoever it is walks up, and I am totally convinced that this is Bob, the guy that I worked with. Hope that's the name I said earlier, but okay, Bob. Bob is the guy I used to work with. Bob walks up to the, or so I thought. Bob walks up to the register and goes, "Can I get a small coffee?" And I was pretty close to Bob. I was like decently close. And I pick up, and I go, "Bob, you used to work here. How do you not know the actual name of this size cup? Like, how do you not know?" And I am taking this cup and I'm like shoving it in his face. Like, I mean, like, okay, obviously, if you know me in real life, like, you know I'm just shitting around. Like, I'm totally joking. Like, I'm using my joking voice. Like, how did you not know? You know, like, I don't even know if that's what it sounds like. I don't know. But I'm waving this cup in his face, and I'm like, the fucking name of the cup is blank. All right? And he just gets really quiet and is looking at me totally confused and just goes, Allie, I'm Ricky. You know, your RA. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I could have started crying. I was waving a cup in front of a guy's face, and I made him feel like, or at least I felt like I made him feel like shit, and was like, "You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Oh my god, you're so silly. Like, oh my god, you like work here. You like know the name of the..." It wasn't who I thought it was, and I was incredibly embarrassed, and I felt very bad, and I apologized at least 50 times. Could have cried, did not cry, but could have cried. And it was just a really embarrassing moment of my life, and I just felt really bad and so sorry. If you see this, I am so sorry. So, our last story for the day is probably the most embarrassing out of these, because there were hundreds of people to see it happen. All right, so I was going to my boyfriend's boss's New Year's party, okay, and I was told that it was gonna be like formal, you know. It was formal, but not as formal as I thought. I was wearing a black dress and like big stiletto heels, okay. The party is in the is in their garage, and they have a really big garage. So everyone was in there, and it was kind of cold. So they have these big fire things, like emitting heat, so that people were warm, you know, and people were like standing near them. And so it's also a garage, so steps are kind of like a common thing in these garages, you know. The entry of the door. I walk in, and my bitch ass on my stiletto heels do not see the, like, it was probably like not even like 2, it was like 2, possibly 3 inches. It was like that much. I didn't know it was there though. I didn't just fall, okay? I made a horrible, horrible attempt to try and catch myself, okay? So, instead of like standing like upright and then like tripping and like just kind of falling forward, my ass stands up like a fucking newborn giraffe, and I stand up and I fall. Like, I fall all the way over to the left, okay? Just my luck. The only thing nearby me to catch my fall is those big fire things. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grab this, okay? Thank God my little bit of survival tendency was like, no, don't grab that. Don't grab that. So I was like, oh, well, I have to break my fall somehow. I hit the wall. And it wasn't just like a wall, it was the garage door. And they were like made out of metal. So it made the biggest noise you could possibly imagine. And everyone heard it over the DJ's music. Everyone heard it. And I could swear like it was like a movie, and the music stopped and everybody turned, and it wasn't a big deal. I felt like it was a big deal. I could have cried, but I stood up and I just walked, and woo, ta-da. It was great. People consoled me though, and they said, "Oh, we didn't see it happen. We just heard you scream." And its face is like those little parasites, you know, and like it's kind of closed, but then like once it kind of like opens up, like it's like a mouth, is like shows kind of like an uncircumcised penis, you know, no big deal.